That's just made an awesome play and just kind of protected everything and was guarding everything on the routes, and sometimes it just happens on those plays.
Did you consider running on either one of those?
Yeah, no. I look to run at the point, but sometimes the pocket collapses and there's no holes to run through.
Mark, what was the biggest thing you learned about yourself today?
I feel like I really came into this game a lot more confident, a lot more calm. Was able to make a lot more better decisions throughout the game. We were running a ton of RPOs, just trying to attack those safeties that were trying to get aggressive in the run game. You can see a couple of great catches by Gil, a couple of catches by Sam, making plays on those drives that we are able to sustain for so long, but able to just make those decisions that much better so we can stay on the field and keep playing as an offense. I feel like I played better that way today.
What do you feel like held you guys back from being more consistent in putting those drives together? Obviously, you had a few of them that you made progress on the field.
Yeah, one thing I think we got to start a little bit faster. We had those first two drives. We started 3 and out. We just got to get the ball rolling earlier in the game to really start, gaining that momentum, gaining that rhythm on offense. But when we had that drive, we started on the 15, heading into halftime. It was great to actually respond. We responded really well as an offense and was able to sustain that drive all the way down and make it a 3-point game going into halftime, which at that point, that's all you can ask for. But offensively, we just got to continue to execute a little bit better. There's little miscommunications or maybe one guy not doing the right assignment, and we need to make sure we're having 11 guys doing the right thing and 11 guys executing every single play for us to be successful.
What sort of adjustments did you guys make to get that run game going, second quarter on?
Yeah, I think it all kind of started with that last drive before halftime. We started throwing the ball over top of them and just getting those RPOs right behind their ear. So it made those safeties end up playing a little bit softer. So then that second half and that next time we came out there and scored 3 points, we were able to run the ball on them because those safeties had to protect those seam shots, those slant routes, and it made us kind of improve the run game a little bit by passing the ball.
You haven't been on the losing end of too many rivalry games. Kind of describe the feeling in the locker room right now as you kind of experienced this rivalry and just came up just short.
Yeah, I hate to use this word again because I used it last week, but it was really disappointing in the locker room. All those guys played so hard. Our defense played so awesome today, but it was just disappointment in the locker room. Everyone fights so hard. They work so hard throughout this offseason for games like these, and it was a close game. It was a fun game out there. We just came up short today.
You guys have 131 passing yards as a team through 2 games. What do you attribute that to?
One last week we played a team that ended up trying to just protect the deep ball, trying to protect over top. So we were able to try and throw some more short routes. And then this team, last year they were one of the top pass defenses in the country last year. And so the game plan going into it was throwing RPOs, maybe there's shorter slants and then take shots when we had the opportunity. We had a shot there to Seth there at the end. If that guy's not hauling ass back there, that might be a 75-yard touchdown there. So he ended up saving the day by getting a penalty and ended up having us have a little bit longer drive. But we got to just make plays when we get guys opportunities and just continue in that way. And I just got to keep giving guys chances.
Did you have a good week of practice?
Yeah, I thought it was a great week of practice overall. I thought we were executing well throughout the days and getting extra work with the receivers, and I just got to continue to trust them that they're going to make plays for me and giving those guys chances overall.
I know Caden fell down, but what did you just see in the interception?
Yeah, we were just running 4 verticals there. The outside guys are sitting down over at 12 to 10. And sometimes on the grass fields that stuff happens, and the guys are playing soft, so I got to be able to trust that he's going to come out of his break, and he ended up just slipping there. So things happen sometimes, which kind of sucks to happen there, but I just got to trust he's going to come out of his route and just throw it on time.
It seemed like you guys ran the slow mesh at least a couple of times. What's the process of that, kind of just implementing that, learning that?
Yeah, it's been interesting, and it's been good to have Coach Warren there teaching it, and then the other quarterback, Hecklinski, teaching it as well because he came from Wake Forest. And I thought we ran it twice today. They ended up playing really, really soft on both of those when we were trying to take shots on those plays. And then we ended up gaining some good yards on both of them. So I think it's going to be a little bit a wrinkle into our offense. It's not going to be everything we're running, but I thought it was a good wrinkle today.
All right, thanks.